He is all that I am made of. If you are not merciful unto me, I can only weep, and I will not be able to maintain my life. Hare Krishna. Kripa bindu dia, Korea nase, Vinate katina. Gurudev, Kripa bindu dia, Korea nase, Vinate katina. Sakale sahane. Dia koro nijamanus prihahina nijas prihahina sakale samana urite sajati devonatma jata. O Gurudev, give to the servant just one drop of mercy, I am lower than the blade of grass. Give me all help. Give me strength. Let me be as you are, without desires or aspirations. Listen carefully, each and every line. This is not entertainment. I offer you all respects, for thus I may have the energy to know you correctly. Then, by chanting the holy name in great ecstasy, all my offenses will cease. When will such mercy fall to this one who is weak and devoid of intelligence? Allow me to be with you. If you examine me, you will find no qualities. Your mercy is all that I am made of. If you are not merciful unto me, I can only weep, and I will not be able to maintain my life. Shila Gurudeva ki jai. Shila Prabhupada Patita Pavana ki jai. Premanande.
He will.
Hare Krishna. Today is very auspicious day of Guru Purnima, and many things happen on this day. And one of the days also, what happened today, also one of our beloved spiritual masters, His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, also disappeared from this world, who was very, very exemplary, saintly person. By his behavior, he was inspiring so many people. And this is the secret of how we are able to access to the spiritual realm. Krishna explains in Bhagavad Gita that if you really want to come to me, which is the purpose of life, you have to come to me. Padhama paramam mama. You really have to come through proper representative. He says in Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, text number 34, he says, Tadvidhi prani patena pariprashneya sevaya upadikshanti te jnanam jnaninas tattvadarshinaha. Jnana tattvadarshana. We coming to see Krishna and to take darshan, Bhagavan ka darshan karna. We coming to for darshan. But as Srila Prabhupada explains in his commentaries also, and as I was mentioning also, same thing one small Gurukula boy did. He did one small painting for me in Kathmandu. And he drew one painting, picture, that one small bhakta opening the curtain of the temple and trying to see Krishna. Just peeping inside the altar. And then another picture on the same A4 format, another side. He drew the picture that the same bhakta cleaning the floor with a broom, mandir, temple room, and Krishna opening the curtain and peeping out and trying to see the bhakta. And he wrote down, don't try to see Krishna, try to do something so Krishna can see you. Very interesting, huh? Prabhupada and His Holiness Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Maharaj Prabhupada also said the same thing. Don't try to see Krishna. What can you see? What can you see? And don't take it for granted. One Mataji in Los Angeles, Srila Prabhupada told her, actually, she was a very interesting story he told me. She told me that her father, left body. And when they were eating prasadam together, her father was eating prasadam and he just collapsed. And he collapsed on her and she collapsed on the deities. Rukmini Dwarakadish. So why? What happened? So when she said, my father gave me order to worship deities. And Srila Prabhupada also told me, you worship Krishna. That's the success of life. And Srila Prabhupada said, don't take it for granted. You are dealing with Krishna. Don't take it cheaply. This is Krishna. And she said that statement in a very famous lecture in Los Angeles. She cut it down, printed out and pasted on the refrigerator. Every morning she is just reading that. You are dealing with Krishna. Don't take it cheaply. Don't take it for granted. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is controller of all creation, universes and galaxies, and he is sitting with us at home in the form of Archa Vigraha. So to understand Krishna is not easy. Tattvadarshinaha. We have to be jigyasu, and we have to develop qualities. We have to approach Guru. There is one story. One saintly person told me the story that he was walking and he saw one mother dog was lying down with a puppy. Like this, licking the puppy dog. And nearby so many street dogs were there. They're running around like big teams, running around sometimes, barking with each other. And one man, he came and started to distribute them roti, bread. And this dog started to fight like anything. Fighting. This was one small piece of, roti, this bread. They started to bite each other and fight with each other and just like biting, howling, biting each other. And one particular dog was standing nearby and watching all this. Just watching. He didn't fight. And then this man, he looked at them and he just, he threw one piece of bread to that dog who was not fighting. He just threw it there, and the dog grabbed that roti and didn't eat it. He didn't eat it. He took that roti and started to run in that place where that mother dog was sitting with the puppy. And this dog came to that mother of the puppy, and he dropped that bread to the puppy. And neither mother nor father took this roti. They give this piece of bread to the small puppy. And the puppy started to eat very, very eagerly, eating that, and mother and father just peacefully watching with tears in their eyes, looking how their baby enjoying. And that satisfaction of giving was giving peace to the father and mother. Not fighting and just that's what spiritual process means, to grow from the babyhood, from the, small infant consciousness of taking to the maturity of giving. Because most of the people, Purna Avikashita Chetana, undeveloped consciousness, like small baby. Mommy, always sucking breast and eating, giving me, putting, small babies, they always putting hands in the mouth. Whatever they see, they're grabbing and trying to pull to themselves in the mouth. So similarly, when people come into spiritual platform, they're coming to church or temple or mosque, they're asking from God so many things, we know that. Putram Dehi, Rupam Dehi, Ganam Dehi, Green Card Dehi, so many Dehi, give me this and that. They're asking from God something. But actually, real opulence of the consciousness means to grow to the state where we're ready to give everything. We discussed this in retreat. To give everything. In Christianity, we have a wonderful example of Jesus Christ. He gave up himself for the benefit of all people. In our Vaishnava tradition, we know many, many stories of the saintly people, like Vasudeva Datta, for example. He prayed to the Lord, my dear Lord, please, I want one benediction from you. Can you give me the sins of all living entities of this universe? Let the sins come to me, and I alone will go to hell, and everybody will be liberated. Take each and every living entity, including trees and mosquitoes and whatever, every single fish, birds, let their sins will come to me, and I alone will go back to Godhead. Will go to hell, and let them go back to Godhead. Lord Chaitanya embraced him. My dear Vasudeva, by your desire itself only, they already liberated. How kind you are. That is the quality of real Vaishnava. Titikshavaha, karunika, sukhridam sarvabhutanam, Ajata Shatrava Santaha Sadhava Sadhu Bhushana. This Bhushana means decoration of saintly person. He has this quality of compassion. And we can see that today is also the day of disappearance of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj, wonderful Rastriya's Guru. And once he told us, in spiritual world, there are 5 rasas basically. Shanta rasa, peaceful relationship with God. Dasya rasa, I am Das. Adi Das. Adi means original, Das means servant. We have Adi Purusham, Supreme Person, Adi Das. So, you see this company, Adidas, and Lotus is there. Lotus is there, and Adidas. This is the uniform for devotees. This is not advertisement of the company, but it's true. We are all servants. Jivara Sarupahaya Krishna Nitya Das. We are servant of Krishna, Adi Das, Dasya Rasa. And then we have also Sakya Rasa, to be friend with Krishna, play with Him. Somebody asked Srila Prabhupada, what does it mean to chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna? What does it mean? Prabhupada said, Hare Krishna chanting mantra means to call from the heart, my friend, my friend, my friend. And then we have Vatsalya Rasa, parental affection, Mother Yashoda, Nanda Dulal, and Krishna Kanaya, Makhana Lal, Yashoda Nandana, Makhana Lal, Dina Dayal Prabhu, Dina Dayal. So, Vatsalya, parental, the parents to be a parent of Krishna. And then also Madhurya Rasa, to dance with Krishna and have, amorous pastimes with Krishna. And Krishna is a person. Very difficult to understand Him. But in spiritual world, only 5 rasas. Bhakti Charan Maharaj said, but in material world, there is one rasa which is not available even in spiritual world. What is that? It's preaching rasa. To give Krishna se tomara, Krishna dite paro, tomara shakati ache. Amito kangala Krishna Krishna boli, dhaita pache pache. Spiritual master, representative of Krishna, he gives Krishna to everyone. And by giving that, like the dog gave the roti, he gets great satisfaction with tears in the eyes by seeing how others they're getting happiness. Parasukha sukhi. And that satisfaction nobody can experience unless you try it. Srila Prabhupada said, do as I did. When you distribute Krishna consciousness, you will get such a satisfaction by seeing others being delivered and being happy in Krishna consciousness. From the ignorance, tamondham. Tititirsatam tamondham, tamo andham, blind darkness. So that's why this greatest privilege to be an instrument of Krishna in His hands to spread this message. So preaching rasa is very, very powerful rasa, which you cannot even experience in spiritual world. There's no one to preach. Everybody already devotees. So that's why this is a very wonderful opportunity to experience that, to give Krishna to everyone. And Krishna says, there is no one more dear to me than someone who giving this knowledge to everyone. That is Guru. Nachatasmat manusheshu kaschit mat priyakrittamaha. And you see, every Guru, he happened to be the disciple of his Guru. Very easy to see the Guru, Guru Purnima, Guru Dev, but we can see Guru as a Guru, but we fail to see Guru as disciple of his Guru. No Guru can become Guru unless he is disciple of his Guru. What does it mean to be disciple? Just tika marne ke liye na, people come, okay, Guruji, Ashirwad, Guruji. Nowadays they're making Guruji ATM machine. Ashirwad. One guy came to me and said, Guruji, Ashirwad. I said, why? What you have done? Just like that, Guruji, Ashirwad, you have to give me Ashirwad. What's the point? Why you have to get Ashirwad? For what? What you have done? They're thinking spiritual life so cheap. That's why Guru also has 2 kinds of Ashirwad. Bahiranga and Antaranga. Ashirwad, next. Ashirwad, next. Like that. But there is heartfelt Ashirwad from heart. And then Guru will bless us from the heart, what will happen? Today I wanted to talk to you about this a little bit. You'd like to hear? What Shastra says. When really Guru Purnima means, what is this? Guru Purnima is not just simply do some ritual. What's the difference between ritual and spiritual? Ritual means you can come and do 4, 2, 3, 7, 4, 2, 3, 7, just do something, some smoke, like this. Oh, and then prasadam, Ramji ka chirya, Ramji ka khit, cook khao chirya, barbar keep it. And then, oh, very nice, bye bye, Prabhu, next to see you next Sunday. That's all? No. Real blessing comes when we understand the meaning of what we are doing. Ritual means simply exercise. Spiritual means ritual plus Srila Prabhupada plus ISKCON plus ritual becomes SPI, ritual, spiritual. Srila Prabhupada ISKCON plus ritual becomes spiritual. Because Srila Prabhupada explained to us the meaning of what we are doing, Artha. And he explained us the secrets, how to get Prema Bhakti, Guru Deva Tatma, how to serve Guru, how to serve Krishna. Yasya Devata Thaguro, Tasyaiti Kathina Hyartaha. Prakashante Mahatmanaha. Everything will be revealed. Somebody saying, Prabhuji, how do you know so many languages? To be honest, I don't know. I don't know. Just like that. I told him, just like that. Today evening I am praying, tomorrow morning I wake up and I speak the language. That's all. Installing artificial intelligence. I was showing how this artificial intelligence can make you speak any language. But to speak language of love from the heart, which Krishna can understand, you require gurus and saintly people, mercy. And they are not giving this mercy unless you please them, genuinely please them. You see? And that's why it is said that saintly people in Srimad Bhagavatam, they're asking questions. Pariprashnena sevaya. They ask the questions. They ask 6 questions. What is the greatest benefit for humanity? Anyway, we won't discuss all the questions, but what is the real greatest benefit for all humanity? Tell us about the Leelas of Krishna. Kala, his incarnation of Purusha avatars and Leela avatars. Where the religious principles took shelter. They asked him many questions about Krishna. And actually, later on, it is said, Sutta Goswami, he told them, after listening all the questions, he told them, Munaya saduprishtoham bhavabdir loka mangalam yatkrita Krishna samprashno yatmasu prasidati. He said, my dear sages, you ask such a wonderful question. Why? Because he said, this question is very beneficial, loka mangalam, for the benefit of everyone in this world. Because this question is related to Krishna. He said, this question related to Krishna. And only question of this kind of questions about Krishna can bring a yatma suprasidati. Prasidati means happiness. Suprasidati means super happiness. You can become a yatma suprasidati. Only by asking questions you will become happy already. Even without asking other questions and without getting answer even. By asking questions you will be happy already. Can you imagine? And Prabhupada said, in this world everybody asking questions. Birds asking questions. Business people in the market asking, what is the rate today? What is the dollar rate? What is the market rate? And stuff. Rice, price, so many things. But real questions should be for our purification. And our human life disciple who wants really to become disciple of real Guru, he has to become Jigyasu. Tasmat Gurum Prapadyata Jigyasu Shreya Uttamam. We have to ask the questions. And these questions also explain, like I will give you a few examples. If you can see in all scriptures, especially in Srimad Bhagavatam. And Srimad Bhagavatam, this is the essence of all scriptures. Hundreds and thousands of examples how devotees asking questions from their gurus. In fact, Srimad Bhagavatam particularly was made by questions and answers. Parikshit Maharaj and Shukadeva Goswami, Sutta Goswami and sages, right? We can see Vidura and Maitreya. We can see so many discussions, Narada Muni and Prachina Parhisat, etc., etc. So many, Yudhishthira Maharaj and Narada Muni. All this discussion going on. And with this discussion going, and sometimes, Socrates, Socrates? Have you heard of Socrates? Socrates. Right, whatever, Socrates. In Russian, called Socrates. However you call it, essence the same. He had the style of teaching disciples. When people used to come to him, ask questions, he was asking them questions. Question for question, And by answering their questions, they became confused. And solving their confusions, they used to find the answer for their question. That was his style. He didn't give the simple answer. He wanted them themselves to discover that answer by asking them questions. Like that. So, and then Prithu Maharaj in 4th canto Bhagavatam, he was asking, and his spiritual master, please, I want some benefits. He said, I want to hear Krishna Katha from you. And the Sanat Goswami said, Sanat Kumaro Vach Sadhu Prishtam Maharaja Sarva Bhuta Hitatmana Bhavata Vidusha Chapi Sadhunam Matir Idrishi. He said, actually, my dear king, he said, I am very nicely questioned by you. Such questions are beneficial for all living entities. Especially because they are raised by you who are always thinking of good of others. Although you know everything, you ask such questions because that is the behavior of saintly persons. Such intelligence is befitting your position. Devotees of Krishna, they are asking questions like you see, Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita Arjuna was asking many questions. And you know what? Arjuna got 25 years training in Dronacharya's ashram. He knew all this philosophy. He knew everything. Like Yudhishthira Maharaj, he was shooting answers, Yaksha Parva in Mahabharata, he asked so many questions, Kim Samacharam Asti, Kim Pantaha Asti, Kim Ascharjam Asti, that questions. Many questions. 5 questions of which where he was asking, what is the news? Not news about Ukraine-Russia war, or what is the election going on, Biden or Trump. Not those kind of news. He said to him, and you have to answer immediately. There is no Google and Chat GPT and stuff. You have to immediately answer shooting from the hip answer, straight away. And he said, the news is that this world is like frying pot, and time is a cook. And day and night is a fuel. And all of us, we are boiling. And we're getting fried, especially on Friday. And then Saturday. Like that. People becoming fried completely. And then, next. Time is frying us in this material. What is the path? What is the news? What is the most surprising thing? He asked him. Ahani bhutani gacchanti yama mandiram. He said, every day millions of living entities going to Yamaraj, dying. But those who are still remaining alive, all of us, we are thinking, no, I'm not going to die because I have so many plans yet. I have still my daughter to get married, I have to open my company, I still have to visit so many countries, I have so many plans, and we are thinking we are not going to die today. And he said, what can be more surprising than this? Amazing. People in Ukraine and Nagasaki, Hiroshima and whatever, they were thinking, we're not going to die. For those who are sleeping. I didn't make nuclear bomb, I did just a small one. Can you move out? It's true. We're all thinking, so many people, they thought, I'll not get heart attack. I just got news today, one guy in Singapore, he won $4 million. Wow! $4 million. He was so, he got heart attack and died. He couldn't even understand how lucky he is. Bad luck. He was so overwhelmed. He was so emotionally overwhelmed that he got heart attack. So sometimes our emotion can come from bad news, from good news also. And you see, the ability to ask questions, all world based on that. You know that Google, ChatGPT, they make competition to get all kind of information. If you know how to put proper question, you can get any kind of information nowadays. You see? Pura dunya mutti mein. Everything is here. But you have to know, like Einstein said, I'm great not because I know everything. I'm great because I know where to get it when I need it. And when you put proper question, you can get any kind of information, guaranteed, nowadays. But not about Krishna, of course. That information you have to ask questions from Guru, and you have to do it properly. In management language, it's called efficient and effective. Efficient means to do right things. And effective means to do things right. We know that to do right things is to ask questions. Guruji, can I ask a question? Yes, please ask me. How old are you? Where are you from? Yeah. What kind of questions are you asking? Coming to the doctor and you're asking questions about his nationality, about his father and mother. We have to ask about our benefit. And even you're a great person without offense and without false ego, you have to ask questions, not to challenge Guru. It is said that there are 3 obstacles in understanding anything. 3. I know that. I know that. Finish. I always give the example of the bottle. You know bottle? And dhakkan. Bottleneck. Bottleneck asked the bottle, brother, you're my brother and I'm your family member. I'm the closest one to you. Nobody can be more close than me. But you're giving water to so many glasses and containers, but you never give one drop to me. What is this? And bottle said, my dear younger brother, bottleneck. Everybody coming to me from down, I'm giving, and you're sitting on my head, how I can give you? If you want to understand, you have to stand under. Stand, not up, stand, under, stand. You have to surrender, no? In Hindi, surrender. You have to surrender. You have to bow down, Mr. Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. I remember when I was in army, you see, I was wearing uniform. I like philosophy somehow. I got Bhagavad Gita, okay, I like it. But when I saw that devotee coming, boom, and doing obeisances, no, I'm not a slave. And it was like, I felt like it's iron rod inside me. Down, wow, 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 wow. You feel like, okay, to bow down? No way. Down, wow, wow, wow. But Krishna knows his ways. And in Hindi there is one saying, Oot, pahar ke samne apna sthiti dekhte hain. When camel comes from the desert, which is nothing to compare himself with, only snakes and lizards. But when he comes to the mountain Himalaya, wow, he becomes VIP, very insignificant person. So similarly, when we're coming close to the saintly people, those who are carriers of wisdom, they look very simple. Very simple. Actually, they're very, very much available, very often. We can go to Mayapur, Vrindavan, great personalities, I know them. We have wonderful twin brothers in Mayapur, Jarnivas, Pankajagari. They are like 40 plus years, they are great pujaris and saintly people, very, very nice, kind-hearted. They're available, you can come. That's why I said, don't take for granted. Because fire, woman, guru and politician don't come too close, too far. If you come too close, you'll be burned by fire. That's true. Like we know that story was that small mouse came and Sadhu was doing tapasya. Oh, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. And said, help me, save me. What happened to you? One cat running behind me. Meow. What do you want? Can you make me cat, please? Okay, out of compassion, Sadhu. Okay, Billi Bhavati. So Jan. And he became cat. Next day he came meow, meow, meow. Help me, what happened today? Dog running behind me. Oh. Okay, what do you want? Can you make me German Shepherd or something like? Can you make me dog? Which breed? Oh, I want Chinese. No, not Chinese. Hey, he's choosing which breed. Whatever you take and take. My father used to say, give and take, beat and run. Don't mess yourself in trouble. Accept whatever comes on its own accord. Sukhavat anyatha dukham kalina sarvatra gambhir rambasa. What comes without any much endeavor, you accept it. And when there is some big fight going on, don't be a mess, Don't complicate your life. Make it simple. Life is full of trouble. If you worry, you'll make it double. Don't worry, be happy. There's one song. Don't worry, be happy. If you worry, world is full of trouble. If you worry, you will make it double. So, like that. And what we were talking about?
Don't worry. Dog.
Correct. Thank you very much. Very attentive listener. Became a dog. And the next day this dog came. What happened today? Come on. Why are you not unhappy? Ashantasya kutak sukham. Why are you not happy today? You got first diksha, second diksha. What do you want more? Can you give me third diksha, Guru Maharaj? What happened? Can you make me a lion? Because lion chasing me. Okay. Singham Bhavati. And this guy. And as soon as he became lion or tiger, he started to stare at Guru Maharaj. The Guru said, hey, what happened? What happened? You want to eat me? Of course. I will eat you up. And Guru said, hey, wait. Punarmusika Bhava. Became mouth again. That story was told by Srila Prabhupada actually. Guru can bless, Guru can curse. Don't take Guru for granted. Please, one prayer enough. Of course, very difficult to make Guru angry. He is full of compassion. Titikshava Karunika. He is Karuna Sagar. But it happens sometimes. One disciple came to Srila Prabhupada and said, Srila Prabhupada, I took initiation from you, but I found better Guru in Vrindavan. Can I go and take re-initiation? Prabhupada said, go to Vrindavan and from there go to hell. This is offense. Open offense. Once Srila Mukunda Maharaj, when Srila Prabhupada in 1967, he got another heart attack, and he really had to go back to India. And Prabhupada was returning back to India after just short few years of giving whatever little bit. Baap ka beta sipai ka ghoda kuch nahi to thoda. He just gave a little bit beginning. Ka. But he had to leave and he thought, I may never be able to come back. But he said, whatever I give you, maintain that, it will help you. Don't change anything. And Mukunda Maharaj's Michael Grant at that time, he said, Srila Prabhupada, if you will not come, can we take initiation from somebody else, from another guru? And Srila Prabhupada said nothing. That moment, Prabhupada didn't say anything. He became very, very grave. And Prabhupada looked in the window without saying anything. And with tears in the eyes, he said, but my Guru Maharaj saved me. And Srila Mukunda Maharaj said that time, I wanted to go underground. No, I was so ashamed to ask such a stupid question. Why did I ask this question? You see? But Prabhupada said, he didn't say, no, you nonsense. I preach to you, I make you disciple. Don't you understand? No. It's okay. But my Guru Maharaj saved me. It means something about gratitude. We have to be grateful. We should know, Prabhupada writes in Srimad Bhagavatam, we should always remember who we were before Krishna consciousness and what sacrifices behind. And it said also in 4th Canto Bhagavatam, 24th chapter, also very, very nice. It is like Rudra Gita also, and great prayers given. This shloka actually mentioned twice in Bhagavatam. Kshanardhena pitulayena swargam na punarbhavam bhagavat sanga sangasya martyanam kim utasisaha. If by chance one associates with a devotee, even for a fraction of the second. Kshanarthepi. Kshanarthepi. Half of the kshana. Kshana, tulayam lavinapi. Lava and kshana. This is basically more or less the same translation. Lava means 1/11th of the second. Not even 1 second. 1/11th of the second association. Even for the fraction of the moment, he is no longer a subject of attraction by the results of karma and jnana. What interest then can he get from the benedictions by the demigods and who are the subjects of law of karma and birth and death themselves? Even demigods, they are mortal. What can they give to us? Nothing. Devotee never expects. He says, no, even liberation not interested for devotee. It totally depends on association of devotees on Krishna. And it's interesting. And it is explained also in Chaitanya Charitamrita. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, in Madhya 22:47, it's mentioned, Krishna yadi kripa kare kona bhagyavane guru antaryami rupe sikhayapane. Those who are very fortunate, Krishna is situated in everyone's heart as an antaryami, Paramatma. And somebody, if he is kind enough to somebody, and if somebody very, very fortunate, so he personally gives him lessons as a Paramatma so he can progress in devotional service, instructing the person as a super soul, and he sends him Guru, who manifests himself. Krishna himself manifests as a Guru. And you can feel it. Amazing. And things that, and Antaryami means Krishna knows everything about us. Everything. There is one wonderful story in Chaitanya Charitamrita. How to get really mercy of Krishna. You know, shall I tell you the secret today? And really, really super secret. And it's working. It was one devotee, his name was Kalidas. Kalidas. Real story. And I can tell you many stories like this, but this I'm telling you from Shastra. He was collecting remnants of food from each and every devotee in Bengal. Anyone who was chanting Hare Krishna, he wanted to take some remnants of food from him. And there is one saying in Chaitanya Charitamrita, a secret given. Bhakta pada dhuli ara bhakta pada jal, bhakta bhukta avasheshatin mahabal. Water which touched the lotus feet of devotees. Bhakta pada dhuli, dust from lotus feet of Vaishnavas. Just dust. They were walking, you're getting the dust. What is this natak, drama? What are you doing? It's not drama. Those who are smart, they can get it because somehow it's working. Especially when you're going to Govardhan, Vrindavan, there is one place in Aniyor, it's made out of sand. Raman Reti, sand. And literally millions and millions of devotees, dedicated Brinjavasis and great saintly people walking there. And it's like full of lotus prints, all the feet. And if you really feel, you can go there, drop your body and roll in the dust. Just roll. Just Padarajo Abhishekam Niskinchananam Navrinide. Padarajo Abhishekam. It is said, Prahlad Maharaj. You roll in the dust. That's it. And I remember some years ago I took around 30 people, VVVIPs from Nepal and India. VVV, not VIP, VVVIPs. Ministers and film stars and just very, 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 very insignificant people in the eyes of Krishna actually. Who are we? We are all dust. We are nothing. Zero or hero, Raja or Praja, doesn't matter for Krishna. Krishna is not Vishtinampriya. He gives mercy to everyone. So I took them. First time they went to Vrindavan, first time. And they're very, very, very famous in many, many places, and especially in Nepal and India. Everybody knows them. There are pictures was everywhere, in airport, and everywhere, advertisement. Somehow we managed to bring them to Vrindavan. And we were traveling, and finally we came to Govardhan. And we came to Govardhan, and I make one line, and I told about the glory. There are three things: dust from lotus feet of Vaishnavas, Braj Dhuli, Yamuna, and Giriraj. Three things left from Krishna's time. So when we were walking, I told them about the power of dust from Vrindavan. So many lotus feet of great personalities. And I made a line of these great VVIPs. I said, now we're going to fall down together, lie down in the dust, all of us, one line. And I'll count 3, 2, 1, start! And we will roll like this. And we were rolling like this, and then throwing this dust like firework, like this. I tell you, I have video. It's just like Hiroshima, Nagasaki, nothing comparing to that blast we were doing. Completely, this dust was completely dust in the air. Everybody playing like children, literally like you see this. We had a retreat yesterday, and kids were taking this dust and throwing on each other. Sand and playing like that. And I was enjoying how innocent they are. They're just playing oblivious to this world. They don't know what's happening in Ukraine, Russia, Pakistan, or Sector Gaza, whatever. They don't know anything. They just simply play sand. So after that, we had retreat and we had feedback, model. I said, so what do you like? I asked these big people, those who were everywhere, they had seen everything in this world. I said, what do you like the most in Vrindavan? We like that rolling in the dust. That was that super. All these feasts, Choppan Bhog, big temples, Pravachan, or big Mahamandaleshwaras, gurus, that's okay. But the best thing was that it's rolling in the dust. Because we were feeling ourselves as a children. No designations. Everybody were equal in the dust of Holy Vrindavan. That's what everybody wants. Atyantika Sukha Pravritti, Atyantika Dukkha Pravritti. Everybody wants to achieve unlimited happiness and want to avoid distress. So this Kalidas, he really wanted, he understood that secret. To collect the dust from lotus feet of Vaishnavas, to collect the water from the lotus feet. Ara Bhakta Padajal, Bhakta Bhukta Avashesha, Bhaktana Ushishta. Whatever remnants from their food left, if you're able to get that little bit, you will see what will happen. No need, take food from somebody's plate, forget it. Ahankara vimudatma kartahamiti manyate. Pride. And pride, nobody can enter with big belly and big ahankar in spiritual world. Nobody. Only dhuli sadrisham vichintaya. Only very insignificant. Dust we have to become. Dust on lotus feet of Vaishnavas. Padarajobhishekam niskinchananam navrintaya. Shastra says. Rahu ganaitat tapasana yati na chejjaya nirva padatkriyadva. Nachandasa nirva jalagni surya vina mahat padarajobhishekam. Without the dust of and blessings of Vaishnavas, we can never enter spiritual world. If we ever trying to get there, so this is the secret. And this Kalidas, he said, okay, I'll do that. And he was collecting food from all the Vaishnavas and collecting the Charinamrita from everyone. From Shudras, from Brahmanas, from everyone is everyone. And one day, he came to Jagannath Puri, where is Lord Jagannath residing. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Supreme Personality of Godhead, Kali Yuga Avatara, he came to take darshan, and just in the entrance of the Jagannath temple, if you can see that they're washing feet. There is some basin. Yatris, they washing their feet before entering the temple. And Lord Chaitanya with his secretary Govinda, he came and he was washing his feet. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu never ever in his life allowed to touch his feet, never ever allowed anyone to drink Charinamrita from his feet. Never. Only once one smart brahmachari in Gundicha, when they were cleaning, he just throw the water and another brahmachari from that side pick up something. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, hey! He was so angry. And he chastised Swarupa Damodar. You brahmacharis, chastise them. What they are doing to me. Don't play tricks around me. Otherwise I will leave to Allah, I will leave this place. So from that day, from that moment, nobody dared even to ask for Charinamrita from Lord's feet of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Never. But this time, Kalidas came. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was washing his feet. And Kalidas shamelessly, he came and put 2 hands under his feet. And looking as not, like as if nothing happened. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't do anything. He allowed him. And he collected full palmful and put another one. And another one. 3 times. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu looking at him saying nothing. And Govinda stuck with wonder. Hey, Mahaprabhu not saying anything, just see. And this Kalidas as if never enough. And then when he put first time, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, that's enough. That's enough. But he was not satisfied with that. Chaitanya, he was waiting behind the stamba, he was waiting. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Gambhira and he had feast. Devotees feeding him nice prasadam. After finishing the plate, Kalidas, ting, 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 in the window, sneaking, looking, went to get some remnants. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is looking at him. And he said, Govinda, come, take my plate. And there's also 5-time initiated devotees, Rupa Damodar, Raghunath Goswami, so many big initiated devotees. And this is Kalidas. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, no. No Mahaprasad for senior devotees. Give all plate to Kalidas. Everything give to Kalidas. So everybody wondered, what happened? What this guy did? Such a mercy. Nobody in history got Charinamrita from your Lord's feet and full plate of Mahaprasadam, and this guy got. What is the secret? And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, as an Antaryami, he knows everything. There is one story. And there is one story. Kalidas, he wanted to take remnants of prasad of everyone. Even some kind of kayastha, low grade family. Nowadays, I tell you, even in such countries like India and Nepal, if you happen to be a little bit kind of super duper pooper brahmana, or something not super duper but super, or maybe half super, or maybe even just simply brahmana, if somebody from kind of so-called low family, or something like, taxi driver, or somebody like, those who are cobbler or somebody else, no. They will never sit with you even to eat prasad, never. Even your devotee, if you are chanting Hare Krishna, no, juta. Untouchable. But Bhagavatam says, Aho bata supachato gariyam yam jihva grivartati namat tipus shashnur arya. Arya means such a person, even he is from family of dog eaters. Aho bata swapacho to gariyam. Swa means dog, swapacho means dog eater. Yam jivagri vartati nama tubhyam. When somebody chanting your holy name, my dear Lord, he becomes the topmost of the people, Aryam. Because, he did all the tapasya. And when he chanting holy name, he becomes the topmost by the tongue. Padma Purana says, Avaishnava Guru Nasyat Vaishnavo Svapacho Guru. That's Shastra. Even dog eater family who is rectified, like by alchemical reaction, by getting initiation from proper guru, and he himself become Vaishnava. Even if he is from low family, from dog eater family, he can become guru. And if somebody who is not devotee of Lord Vishnu, he has no right to become guru in final understanding. He will never be able to take anyone to spiritual world. Prahlad Maharaj says, even Brahman has 12 Brahminical qualifications, big material qualifications. But if he is not devotee of Krishna, he is not able to deliver even himself. What to speak about his family members? Prahlad Maharaj says in Bhagavatam. So it's interesting, this Kalidas, he wanted to take some remnants from one devotee who was from low family. His name was Jadu Thakur. Jadu Thakur. But how to do it? Because if I will come ask him, he will never, because Vaishnavas never allowed them even to touch his plate. No. Don't touch. Real pure innocent, humble Vaishnava. He was never allowed to touch his feet, never allowed to take his remnants, never. So he was thinking, I have to make some plan. He was planning, okay, I'll go and buy the best queen mango, king mango, ripened one, and I'll bring to Jadu Thakur as a gift. And he did it. He did very nice in Costco. He thought all about nice big mangoes. He came and gave him full bundle of mangoes. He said, okay, I have no time, I have to go to my office. So and he ran away, as if. But himself, he hid in the bushes. So Jadu Thakur didn't see him. Jadu Thakur became very happy. Oh, Kalidas today, very charitable, very nice. He gave me donation this mango. Okay, but okay. So he eat, but definitely there's a big seed left inside. So Jadu Thakur, he sucked out it. And Kalidas, he was just anticipating the nectar. And he finished. And then he covered this mango and went and threw it in some garbage. And here is Kalidas. Ding, 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 ding. Mission impossible. Yes, it worked. And he took that mango. And he was enjoying the remnants of prasadam, Vaishnava Ruchishta. Well, it's unbelievable for materialistic people. What? Because Vaishnava, he always see other Vaishnavas as my gurus. Srila Prabhupada came to America and he said, my Guru Maharaj wanted me to come. And all of you, you are my spiritual masters. Prabhupada said to his disciples, hippies and regetics, you are all my spiritual masters. My Guru Maharaj sent all of you to help me to serve him. And Prabhupada choked and cried. My Guru Maharaj sent all of you to help me because you are all my spiritual masters. And Srila Prabhupada, somebody said, Srila Prabhupada, we are distributing simply wonderful, some sweet balls in airport. Simply wonderful, like they call it from dry milk. Simply wonderful, we're distributing. Prabhupada said, that's simply wonderful. Because our process is simply wonderful. Because our Krishna is simply wonderful. Because all of you, simply wonderful. And somebody said from behind, Srila Prabhupada, simply wonderful. That's all right, chant Hare Krishna. And he left. Vaishnava never accepts any praise, never any glorification. He doesn't need that. He always gives idam govinda, idam namama. It should not stuck in our hands. When people glorify you, through Vaishnava, he always passing it to his guru. He passing to parampara. He never takes it because he knows, Amito Kangala Krishna Krishna Puri. I know what kind of dog I am. I know. We sang in this bhajan. Yogyata vichare kichu nahi paaya. I don't know I have anything. And if anything is only your mercy. Tomara karuna sara. Everything is your mercy, Gurudev. So that's the mentality of Vaishnava. So this Kalidas, he was enjoying and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That's why I'm giving him full blessings. In Agni Puran, Krishna says, anyone who wants to become my devotee and claiming I am devotee of Krishna, he is not my devotee. Only devotee of my devotee is my devotee. Menial servant. Brahmachari Gurukule Vasanta Dantam Gurum Hitva. Danta means putting grass in teeth like this and fall down. Dandavat. Danta Kurikasa. Complete. But no but. Dandavat. No but, Dandavat. No pride, nothing to hide, surrender complete to his lotus feet. And take most menial service to Guru. Friendly, not slave. Vishrambhena Gurum Seva, with friendly attitude, but with humility, respectful distance. Don't overcross that distance. And we can see even Krishna himself took to the ashram of Sandipani Muni, right? He took very, very service to him. Interesting. And we can see that by rendering service to Guru, the best service, we have to hear from him. Not like, I know that, I know, I already read Bhagavad Gita. Actually, every day I'm sending some audio lectures of Srila Prabhupada to our community. Every day. We have hundreds of devotees and every day I'm sending some 5-10 minutes. And amazingly, very often Prabhupada speaks the same thing. Some people say, nothing new. What is this? I am not this body, I am not this body. Somebody was telling, he came first time to the lecture, and he was listening to Prabhupada speaking, "I'm not this body." And he spoke many times in the lecture, "I am not this body." And that devotee was saying, "Okay, he's not this body, then who is he?" He didn't get it that he's speaking to all of us. He is not this body, that's okay, but who is he? Guru tells us our real identity. And to understand this, it's a very nice example given by Prithu Maharaj. We have to be very eager to hear from spiritual master. Shushrushoh sudadhanasya vasudeva katharuchihi yat mahat sevaya vipram punya tirthani sevaya. Shushrushoh, very special hearing. Not just, "Oh, we have time, okay, no time, what to do? When this guy will stop, I don't know." Yes, svadu svadu pade pade. We have to listen same thing again and again and again. And this is Prithu Maharaj. He speaks about this in the fourth canto Bhagavatam. He says, "Nakamayena thanatapaham kvachin nayatra yutsmach charanam bhujasavah mahattamantar hridayan mukhachuto vidhatsva karna yutam esame varaha." He says, "My dear Lord, I therefore do not wish have the benedictions of merging into your existence. Nirakar, Om, Shanti, Nirvana. I don't want all this stuff. A benediction in which there is no existence of the nectarian beverage of your lotus feet. I want the benediction of at least 1,000,000 of years. For thus I may be able to hear about your glory of your lotus feet from the mouth of your pure devotees. And I will become servant of your pure devotees. Aham haritava padai kamula dasa nudaso babitasmi bhuyaha manasmareta shupatir gunamste grinitava karma karotu kayaha. I want nothing. Nanaka prishtam chaparamishtyam na sarva bhavamam narasadipatyam na yoga siddhirna punarbhavamba samanjasam tvaviragayakam. Same thing. There is no lotus feet. I don't want that place. Where is Swarga, Nanaka Prishtam, Nacha Paramishtam, no heavenly planets, nothing. Jis bhajana mein Ram ji ka naam na ho, usi bhajana ko gaana na chahiye. If there is no Krishna, what's the use? Tadakim, tadakim. Nice actually prayer of Shankaracharya. He said, if even your richest person in the world, if you are a great charitable guy, you are the people glorifying you all over the world, but if you had not bowing down to the lotus feet of spiritual master in Gaura Purnima, tadakim, tadakim, what is the use? What is the use? What is the use? You can check it, it's in Google internet, tadakim, tadakim. Very nice prayers to spiritual master. Perhaps it will be very appropriate to hear this. Though it's Shankaracharya, impersonalist, but he was actually Lord Shiva incarnation. It is explained he came to destruct those who are unfavorable to Krishna. I came to destruct them. And himself he wrote, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam, Bhaja Govindam Nidhamate. You fool, worship Govinda. So that's why this Narada Muni explains finally, he also says in Prasina Barhishad, that this kind of, whenever the saintly people come, what happens? What's the benefit? Tirthakurvanti Tirthani. When Vidurji, he was traveling 20 years in holy places. When he came to Hastinapura, Yudhishthira Maharaj said, Tirthakurvanti Tirthani. You actually walking Tirtha. Krishna said, Tumhara Krishna, Tumhara Hriday Govinda Vishram, because Krishna is with you. And Narada Muni explains him. My dear king, he's telling to the king to Prasina Barhishad. He says, Tanna Prishan Asanatrit Bhayashoka Moha. He says that, my dear king, in the place where pure devotees live, following the rules and regulations, and thus purely conscious and engaged with great eagerness in hearing and chanting the glories of Supreme Personality of Godhead. In that place, if one gets a chance to hear the constant flow of nectar, which is exactly like the waves of river, one will forget the necessities of life. He will not watch and worry about prasadam, sleep, drink, eat, nothing. namely hunger and thirst, and become immune to all kind of fear, lamentation, and illusion. Again and again, Bhagavatam is stressing fear, lamentation, shoka, and moha. Yasyam vaishruya manaya Krishne paramapurushe bhaktirutpadyati pumsam shoka moha bhayapaha. Those who are listening about Krishna, Yasyam vaishruya manaya Krishne paramapurushe. Those who are listening about Krishna, they will definitely, through the ears, they will get bhakti. Bhaktirutpadyati pumsam shoka moha and bhaya. Fear, illusion, and lamentation. That's the actual medicine for this age. And Srila Prabhupada said, we creating these Krishna conscious places and centers for one reason, to give people opportunity to hear about Krishna, that's all. To make unfortunate people fortunate. To bring them and give them chance to hear about Krishna, whether they understand or don't understand. If they listen about Krishna, they will be purified. We're distributing these books to give people a chance to hear about Krishna. And that sacrifice, we have to always remember what Srila Prabhupada did to us. He gave us these books. We are not blind followers. SPI, ritual, spiritual. You see? Very, very true. Prabhupada said, we have first class temples. Prabhupada said that. We have first class. You go to any place. I just came from several temples in the US also. Beautiful temples, really nice, super. Rukmini Dwarkadish, so nice, wonderful temple. Prabhupada's headquarters also. You can see also this Brooklyn and New York also, beautiful temple, Govinda. So many wonderful temples. Prabhupada said, we have first class temples, Mayapur, Vrindavan, Delhi. Recently we had installation of Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, this Rohini temple installation. Millions of people coming, super. Prabhupada said, we have first class temples. We have first class murtis. Archarigraha. Beautiful. You can see dresses and gorgeous offering done 12 times a day. Beautiful dresses. We have first class temples, first class deities. We have first class philosophy. We have more than 80 volumes of philosophical books. We are not just simply Dhan Sampatti Ghar Mein Aavi. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. We are very, very philosophical movement. We have so much philosophy back up. If you want to know, open books and read. If you cannot read, fine, chant Hare Krishna and eat prasadam. But if you want philosophy, open the books. Everything from zero to hero, from creation, Ekapat Vibhuti, Tripat Vibhuti, Panchamahabhuta, everything, all kind of. Jiva Goswami, he wrote 400,000 texts. We have Rupa Goswami, we have Raghunath Das Goswami, Sanatan Goswami, Jiva Goswami, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, Baldev Vidyabhushan. In one life you cannot read literature we have, cannot. That's why Prabhupada composed this in 80 volumes, minimum. Try to read this in this lifetime. We have first class literature, Prabhupada said. We have first class devotees. Because to understand this philosophy, you have to have first class fertile brain to understand. So anyone who reading these books and surrender their lives, they are first class philosophers, intellectual people. First class temples, first class deities, first class philosophy, first class devotees. First class prasadam we have. Wow. Now we can experience that. 200 gram Shanti, 500 gram Bhakti, kilo Ananda. Mixed together. Good dancing. Really, I used to come to temple just to take prasadam only. I used to come to temple just for prasadam only. Prasada yoga, they saw. I used to eat so much halwa. Unbelievable. I can't even believe I did that. This is so tasty. I don't know how I was able to dump it inside. And I used to eat not like bulldozer. Oh, it was so tasty. Unbelievable. Such a nice food. I was wondering what this guy is mixing there. Later on I understood. 200 gram Shanti, 500 gram Bhakti. And they were dancing like crazy. And trust me, in the beginning days in 1990, I used to come and eat and we used, let's go for preaching. Okay, let's go for book distribution, do something. Okay, but first let's take some prasadam. And it was so tasty. We used to, and then, oh, let's have some rest, 10 minutes. And we slept, everybody, all brahmacharis sleep. Wake up 1 o'clock at night, I mean daytime, afternoon. After 2-3 hours sleep. And, oh no, it's already lunchtime. Where to go? No need to go. Let's go tomorrow, or it's too late. And tomorrow, same thing. But later we understood, less eating, less sleeping. We have to control ourselves. You know? Because so many obstacles will be there. One is overeating. I was telling this story. Saintly person, he always controlling himself. We are Nityananda Sampradaya. People will throw stone at you, you give them flower. They will criticize you, but you still have to help them. One guy came with a small boy to the marketplace. And this boy in ISKCON. And he said, and this boy fall down on the floor. I said, I was in a retreat today, and I saw this kind of children crying like crazy, and I was thinking, oh no, I have to give golden medal to the parents, Really. In the middle of night, mother and father disco club running around. Okay, what a tolerance we have to have. So this boy came to this Costco and fell down on the floor. I want to buy this. And this guy said, Peter, control yourself. Peter, control yourself. This boy became still. After a few minutes again, fall down. Peter, control yourself. Control yourself. 3, 4, 5, 10 times happened like this. And again, baby, falling again. Control yourself, Peter. So then when they came, they finally to the counter, this bill. So this cashier asked him, amazing. What a tolerant father are you? First time I can see such a parent. And your son Peter is very nice, very obedient. What son Peter? He's John, I'm Peter. Peter, control yourself. Oh no, I don't know, I'm going to do. So sometimes devotees also, Patri, control yourself. Titikshavaha, Karunika, we have to be very merciful. But first control yourself. Because unbelievable what happens sometimes. But we have to learn from Srila Prabhupada how much he controlled himself. When he came to America, people smoking and drunken and just somebody stolen his Bhagavad Gita and typewriter and everything, and he ran away and he got into Mukunda Maharaj. Some problem is here. Somebody wanted to kill me and stolen everything. And he called him something 4, 5 o'clock morning. He said, Swami, this is night outside, but what to do? Prabhupada alone in the snow, no friends, nothing. And he called him, okay, Swami. I said, can I come to your place? Because I know nowhere to go. I don't know where to go. And he said, and he saw Swamiji just shortly before. Okay, you come. And they were staying with Janaki. Later on she became Janaki, of course. That time they were not married. And he was writing, very openly writing in 26-second, Miracle on 22nd Avenue. He writes what they have done before, drugs and stuff, music, rock and roll, and make sure that Kama Sutra also is not far away from them, nearby. Everything. And they, Swamiji comes, and they're staying in the room, small room. And Srila Prabhupada came to this tiny hippie room, and he said, TV playing, some music, morning, Brahma Muhurta, music, and these people sleeping on the board. And he said, can I stay with you? I said, well, okay. And they allowed him to stay. And a respected person from Radha Damodar temple, sannyasi, coming to Vrindavan, staying with the hippies, those who are lying down and doing whatever they're doing. And they put some parda, some bed sheet to separate this room with a bed sheet. So Srila Prabhupada sleeping on the floor and this guy is staying in the bed and doing whatever they're doing. And music all day. And Prabhupada said, all night. And of course, marijuana and stuff. And then after some time they thought, maybe this is not good to stay with this Swamiji together. Not immediately. They didn't even, this thought never crossed their mind immediately. Oh, no, you cannot stay with us. No, you stay with us, that's okay. And Srila Prabhupada was tolerating. When he was staying in the house of Sili Agarwal and cooking, and she's cooking for the cat's meat, and Prabhupada cooking for Krishna Prasadam. Oh, Swamiji, I hope I'm not disturbing you. Oh, no, it's okay. It's fine. Perfectly okay. Prabhupada said, if you only I will tell you what I had to go through, you will have heart attack. What I had to tolerate for 1 year I stayed, in New York, in Pennsylvania, etc. So that tolerance, that's actually 40 years of tolerance of Srila Prabhupada is nothing but foundation of ISKCON, what we have now. Because every building depends on the integrity of foundation. There is bamboo in China. Last thing, I'll tell you a few small examples. In China, you have to water the bamboo, and guess what? You're putting the seed bamboo, and 1, 2, 3 days, 1 week, 1 month, nothing grows. Nothing coming out. And every day you have to pour 1 bucket there. 1 bucket of water, every day. Nothing grows. 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 12 months, nothing. Even sprouts never come. You have determination, never mind, go on. And every day 1 bucket. Next year, nothing. Third year, nothing. 4 years, nothing. Hey! And they're making plantations, not just 1 piece. They're making plantation. They're pouring water, nothing growing. Somebody may say, forget it. Nothing working here. Process doesn't work. Everything is working, have patience. And after 4 years, if you do it everything, Bhagavad Tattva Vijnanam, according to science, according to what Guru told you, after 4 years, in few weeks, maybe in 1 month, it grows like 40 feet. Just like that. Wow. Because all these years the bamboo was growing on the ground. Roots were growing. So similarly, Srila Prabhupada for 40 years he was growing life in preparation, And when he came to US in 10 years, boom! Hare Krishna explosion. Why? By chance, not by chance. Lifetime in preparations. What about Jhansi? He was opening, he was doing this, failure, and this failure, wife kicked him out, sold his Bhagavad Gita, so many business didn't work, etc. He was preparing those qualities. That's why we are all product of mercy of Srila Prabhupada, and we are very fortunate to be today. And this is a proper day to pray for the mercy of our seniors and our parampara, to get the same determination to assist Srila Prabhupada in his mission, and to serve Vaishnavas. And as Parikshit Maharaj, he prays, I need 3 things only. My dear saintly people, Punascha bhuyat bhagavajanante pratir prasangascha ashrayesha mahatsuyam yam upayami srishtim maitri astu vishwasya namo dvijebhyaha. My dear saintly people, if I have to take birth again in this material world, Gurudev, Vyasadeva, also present, Narada Muni also present there, everybody is saying, Asita Devala, Vyasa, everybody. If I have to take birth again, never mind, I can take birth again. Janmani Janmanishwari Bhavatat Bhakti Rahitu Kitva. I want 3 things. First one, I want attachment to Krishna. Achut. Second one, I want association of devotees. Because in association, I will be forced to remember Krishna all the time. Manah smareta shupatir gunamste. And third one, I want friendly relationships with all living entities. Maitri astu vishwasya namo dvijebhyaha. As long as there's 3 things there, I don't mind. Swarga pavarga narakesha pitulyartha darshinaha. I can go to hell, to heaven, for Krishna, whatever he wants me. Make me dance. Make me dance as you want, my Lord. That's surrender. That's actually a mood which Guru can give, because he had done it. Not who's speaking. Action speaks more loudly. Walk your talk. Srila Prabhupada is an ideal example of role model. He spoke, he did. He walked, and he left this world by leaving legacy behind. And this is a wonderful opportunity to glorify our spiritual masters. And I would like to come back to this example of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj, who exactly left on this day, and he was an ideal example of Srila Prabhupada follower. He also did those who came for the first time. Please watch this film Abhay Charan. He made this wonderful serial, which is a glorification to his spiritual master. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shri Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Guru Purnima Mahamahotsava ki
Jai.
Ananta Guru Vaishnava Bhakta Vrinda ki
Jai.
Gaura Premanande.
Hare Bol.